Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Friday, and today that's a new event coming. Alright, so we're gonna get into that real quick. New event, Dreams of Bloom event. Plant flowers to obtain a flower stand furnishing. Yes, this has gotta be one of the first event that is related to our Serenity Pot. Okay, so it's all about being a gardener, planting flowers. Okay, so you can go to Hoyo Lab to check for details, or in the game under the event tab you can also read about it. Okay, and I believe it will start today at 10. Alright, over in the Asia server, following your server time. Alright, so have to be AR 30 or above. Unlock Serenity Pod before complete at least Rito Escape Plant, which I believe for most players, especially for new players, should be able to do that. Alright, you do not have to complete all the Arcane quests beforehand. That's a good thing. Lasts for 10 days. First 6 days you can exchange for the seeds. Alright, plant the seeds in your teapot. It will grow, and the flowers will be with random colors. I believe this is what you need to exchange with some other players, okay, to exchange for rewards. Right, so obtain rewards such as Dream Blooms, Primal Gems, character level up materials, heroes with Mystic Enhancement Ore, and more. Alright, so it will start at 10. So I begin earlier today, just to let you guys have a glimpse real quick how is the event like. Alright, so we still have about half an hour before the event starts. Alright, so what do we do now? Hello? Yep. Daily commission. Full speed. Practice makes perfect. Pirate invasion. What is this? Increasing danger. Alright, let's go do some daily commissions real quick. Just half an hour. We'll be done. Just do our thing, and then we'll start the event. Let's be a gardener. MiHoYo wants you to be a gardener. Wow. We're like jack of all trades. That's a good sign. We're doing a lot of things. Like, how many roles have we taken? We were a fisherman. We are, okay? And we're allowed to be a fisherman in this game. We're allowed to be a builder. We're allowed to be a farmer. And then what's next? Firefighter, maybe? Police officer, soon? And we were a lawyer as well. In Yanfei's Yanfei's story quest to unlock Serenity Pod, we also serve as kind of like an assistant lawyer. Alright. Wait, is it here? Oh, it's not here. Okay, just don't bother this, guys. Feels like breaking it is not a very good idea. We are breaking it, okay? That's a home invasion, so we do not. We just take it into it, alright? Here we go. Nice bridge time. Oh no. I'm still getting used to using Chongyun, because only recently do I actually start to try to build him, try to build up his friendship level and everything. Still need to get used to his whole ice breathing thing. Okay. Sarah, you can do this. Do it, Sarah. They're not gonna know. They know. They know! They know! And they're mad! Alright, let's do this.
看看这个。
The old ways. Alright.
彩雨流红，
Destroy the tower and we're out of here.
束手无策吧。
Alright, out of here. We're out of here. Run. Okay, next, full speed ahead. Over here. Alright, let's do it. Full speed ahead, then we can go straight to do the practice makes perfect.
火之盾，
Slam the board. Alright, his friend is running. Sorry about that. Sorry for killing your friends. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have killed his friend.
财
Think you avenge or something?
古华生命，
听我发旨。小心着火，
I love.
邪魔退去，剑印染冰。
That's cool.
好，护持之火，看看这个。哼，
雷闪，
Oh no.
断，
火之盾，
Again.
呵，啊！
What is going on here? Alright. Finally. Oh. Well, that's fine. That's fine, Toma. That's fine.
小心着火，嘿，听我发旨，
Thanks for that little
宝印换
demonstration.
剑。
That was lovely. Here we go. Oh. Oh!
嘿，
What are you doing, Toma? Alright, that's fine, that's fine.
好，我来守护你。
散，彩雨流红，雨线难画，形随神至，财，该行动了。
Come on, tall guy. Okay, we're done. So we just have to climb up. Wow. Wow, how are we supposed to climb up? We have to go this way. Oh, this one's mining. It's just right above. Whoa. I didn't know about this mining spot.
又一个实验对象。
Yeah.
雨移，古华生命，断，
邪魔退去，
雷闪，雨线难画，
总算完事儿了。
Practice makes perfect. Yeah, yeah. That's right.
嘿，
Oh, see it? It feels like just last week, right? The event was last week. And now we got a new one.
火之盾，
Who's doing pretty well.
剑印染冰，
知识成景，
Oyo's trying to
才
rush everything over.
羽线难画，
Prepare for season 3, which is gonna come soon.
散。
Last
Lei,
week,
Gu
last
Hui.
Friday, we got the first part of the event. Shadows of the Ancients.
羽仪，
Shadow of the Ancient, just 1 week, about a week,
古华生命，
about a few days more expire.
看看这个，
And then we're getting this new
后援
event.
登场，
Feels like everything happened so quickly. Alright, it's only a week time before we get to a new event. And after this event, probably we'll get something in between to fill in the gap before we are going into 2.3. I know a lot of people are so excited about 2.3. Okay? Not only is everybody talking about Albedo's rerun, yes, it's most likely gonna happen. Why? How can you tell? Because the special program announcement has been made. Alright, 2.3 stream's gonna happen. Wait, tonight? I think tonight or tomorrow morning. I think tonight or tomorrow morning. Who is gonna announce that? We see Albedo. We see Albedo in the art of the 2.3 special announcement, which means Albedo is gonna return, and a lot of people are saying about how 2.3 we're gonna get a new Albedo specific event. We're getting a free 4-star sword that is for Albedo. So all of you Albedo oneers or Albedo havers, 2.3 is all about the dual characters, okay? Not only are we getting Ito is confirmed, Goro is confirmed, and now Albedo as well. Are you not gonna get so excited? Yes, we are. Because I love dual characters, actually. The first bunch of elements that carry me to the kind of like the initial stage of me playing Genshin Impact were mostly dual characters. I mean, I got Zhongli in 1.1, and then before that I got Ningguang, who basically carried me through a lot of things. So yeah. But then unfortunately, well, in 2.3 I'm still thinking, should I go for any character banners? I think. Alright, let's talk to the man game. Hey, little boy. What are you guys up to this time? What are you doing? Pirating work? Ain't like nothing we've done before. Come on. I'm a pirate. Oh, we're gonna clean. We're gonna clean the deck. Okay, well, we do that. There's a bunch of kids.
才，
Okay. Simple. You have the vision.
该行动了。
Okay. Oh.
羽线难画，
Alright. That's clean. Talk to Mang again. Alright, finish cleaning. So we are also now a cleaner. Not only are we a farmer, we are a gardener, cleaner. What's next? What's next, MiHoYo? Feels like we're multitasking. We're a jack of all trades. We can do a lot of stuff. What? You're afraid of cats? You're afraid of cats? Are you alright? Okay. Let's talk to him. Are you alright? Okay. Seems like he keeps sneezing. This butch. Oh, he knows all the name of the cats. Oh, about the cats. Oh, we can get a treasure. I didn't know it. Okay. Oh, so you can talk to this guy and get some free milk. Guys, wow. I didn't
形
know
随
that.
神智，
So, you know, like in Genshin Impact, if you talk to some NPC, you're gonna get some free stuff. Yeah, sometimes it could be some food, could be some EXP material, maybe some
该行动
enhancement,
了。
or like a sword. Yeah, Catherine. Hey, Catherine. We're
向
back.
着星辰与深渊，欢迎来到冒险家协会。
Wait, right.
感谢你完成了今天的委托，这是给你的奖励。
Yes. I love some rewards. Alright. Just talk to Master Jank here. Let's get some. What do I make? I have a lot of this. 1, 2. No, this. I'm keeping this. 3. 4. Let's ask for some location. So you can always go to the blacksmith in any major cities. Ask for the location of all the ores, and they will gladly point you to them. This is especially important early in the game, is if you need a lot of materials to upgrade your weapons. Alright. But I basically have memorized most of the spots. There's 1 or 2 hidden spots around. But yeah, basically this is the usual spot. Some spot around here. There's also one place with a lot of crystal ores around here if you fight some treasure hoarders. Which early in the game, if you're maining Kea, early in the game, fighting treasure hoarders is also very important because they drop the materials that is required for Kea's ascension and also his talent. How much time we have? About 13 minutes? About 13 minutes to the new event. And by the way, let's see. Shadow of the Ancients gonna end in 2 days, 18 hours. So make sure you collect every reward, complete every challenges. Want to see how I completed all of this? Watch my previous episode, episode 19. I've told you guys about how I did that, and I've shared about how to do it as well. It's pretty simple, pretty hard at first, okay, but it requires some getting used to. I'm the kind of person that needs a few trials before I kind of grasp how the event works. All right, if you know the mechanism, you strategize everything, you should be able to do it very easily. Okay, I did that with Lisa, with Sarah. Sarah was kind of like the MVP. She was crucial in defeating the Rune Raider, completing all of this challenges. All right, and also the special one, ending in 2 days. And wait, why is it not here yet? Is it gonna be today? Is the flower event gonna be today? It's gonna be today, right? Today's 12th. 12, starting from 10. Yeah, it's gonna be, alright? Okay, we'll worry about that. When the time comes, perhaps we'll see. Let's do the mining here. Here we go. I came here yesterday. So I think before, I forgot which version was it. We had like remember back then, all of you old players, if you remember, there was a photography event where we take picture and we collect the full collection and exchange for rewards. And that was one of the first events that in this game, players have to exchange with other players to complete a collection so that they can claim some rewards. I mean, I don't remember which event was it, in which version. But I remember it has something to do with taking pictures. It was about, I think it was back in 1.2 or 1.3. was like around Lantern Right, before or after Lantern Right. Not so sure which one and what it's called, but it has something to do with photography and something to do with the special camera that we got before. Wait, hang on. Yeah, we have two types of camera. This camera is we got from completing the world quest with G-Tong. And this is a special camera that we got for the event, I think. And then, okay, let's try to use it. Can we use that thing? It looks like the, oh yeah, you can see it's different from the usual camera. Okay, it's a no event. It's a no event. All right, so normal camera take picture like you capture a screenshot. All right, so this camera is like, it has this, like, I don't know how to say it, like a different color scheme at the edge. Alright, so I think it has something to do with this event. Alright, back then we had to take different pictures, different things, and we collect the, you know, the color, the pictures of different colors. And then we exchange for some rewards. And that was one of the funniest things because you have to do, the Hoyo's encouraging us to make friends in this game. And I'm not so sure if you hate it, if you are someone who prefer to go this game all alone. But it doesn't hurt to have some friends sometimes. Okay. I guess it's just Hoyo trying to encourage us to have friends in this game. I mean it's easy to make friends in this game. Alright, there are a lot of... Okay, Fluffy, you gonna come here or not? Gonna come here or not? Whoa. Doesn't want to come here. Okay. Let's not be a pussy. Let's go in. Let's go in. Let's go in.
小心着火！
Toma. Oh. Oh. How do we deal with him? Toma, I can't. Can't deal with him. Ouch. Now go, Toma. What? What? You couldn't break the ice. You couldn't break the freaking
指
ice.
成景，断！哼，必须寻找突破点。
Break the ice. I can break
看
the
看这个
ice. But Toma's not strong enough
石
to
之
break
火
the ice. That's it. Now, the only thing I'm concerned about this coming event is how are we supposed to get the primal gems? So if you take a moment, if you go to Hoyo Lab, which is kind of like a very inclusive social media for all Genshin players, not just Genshin players, for all the MiHoYo games actually. So all the updates, every information, all the discussions, that's the best place for you to find all of those information on Hoyo Lab. Let me see. Can I show you guys? Right here for a minute. If you go to Hoyo Lab, right, let me see. Hang on a minute. Window?
寒食饮冰，利于平神静气；
Yes.
清熏泡水，辅以冰块饮下，对身体最好。
Alright, here we go. So if you check Hoyo Lab, make sure to use your Hoyo Lab. Okay, such an amazing tool. And also a specific social media kind of application or website for all MiHoYo games player. Alright, so for Genshin Impact, Dreams of Bloom. So every time we're getting new events, new updates and everything. Make sure you follow Genshin Impact Official, the big boss Paimon, right here. Okay. Click on every update. Dreams of Bloom. Check out the gameplay info before the event starts. It's starting in 5 minutes in the Asia server. Very soon. So here it tells you how to do the event. So every time new event, you can always go and check. Hello there, my friend. How are you doing?
方士驱邪依靠咒术，而赖武艺，另辟蹊径亦可，但终非正道。
Oh, sorry about that. That's my YouTube. That's my YouTube studio. Alright, so that's it. That's how you do it. Alright. And on Hoyo Lab, there are a lot of information, a lot of discussion. Alright, but you cannot expect leaks because that's something official. Alright. And since Hoyo doesn't encourage leaks, so better not do that. Alright, so go and check it. Only a couple minutes. And only in a few minutes, the event will start in the game, alright? And that's what I'm going to show you in today's stream as well.
寒食饮
Thank
冰，
you all for showing up
利于
today,
平神静
guys.
气。清新
Alright,
泡
so
水
let's just go back
辅以
to
冰块饮下，
Alright.
对身体最好。
Yep. Yeah. Doing great, my friend. Okay. So I guess about 4 minutes. How much time we left? About 4 minutes, guys. Just hang on tight. Let me finish some more mining and then we'll be there. And if you're looking for exchange, we're not so sure how the exchange mechanism works. Everything is random. So you plant the seed, maybe the first day. Today's the first day, right? So we may not be able to get the flowers. Okay? So the point is we get the seed. We don't know what the flower is going to be. And that's my speculation. Alright? And, oh. That's Wei. Let's say hi.
且看踏风纵云的本领。
Hey there! I think that he always spawns here. Every time I run into this unusual Hilichur, right, some of the spots that he would spawn most frequently here, every time I encounter it, is here. Sorry about the echo. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Alright. So most usually here, and another spot here. Let me show you. Okay. There are a lot of spots, and I'm sure a lot of people have posted about all the possible locations of the unusual Hilichurs across the map. On Hoyo Lab, you can also check it. I believe some people also have posted that. Alright. We're gonna defeat.
邪妇
Why bother with this guy? Because, wait, is that a challenge? Yes. Under the Challenger Series 2 in your achievement tab, you have to defeat the unusual Hilichurs for more than 50 times, alright, in order to complete the whole achievement thing. So there are also a lot more other achievements you should check out as well. So far I'm only left with this one. Okay? So whoever wants to do this, you can also do that in your friends co-op. You can ask your friends. Okay, like go into their world. You can hunt for the unusual Hilichur, only 2 at a time from what I heard. There will only be, they will only spawn for twice. Let's say you defeat this one in one location. It will spawn in a different location where they usually spawn.
内外澄
And then
清，
after that, it will take about another 12 hours or about 24 hours before they reset. They will start spawning across the map again. Okay? What are you looking for, friend? He has a suit. He's wearing a suit. I feel bad about killing him, seriously. I don't like... I actually don't prefer... I do not endorse murder, guys. But I have to do it. Sorry, my friend. Sorry, my friend.
才与流
Let's
红
go!
束手不住
Oh no, he's
听我
mad.
发旨。
We could have been friends! Why are you doing this to me? Oh, he's called a menace of the mansion. Alright, that's the event. Just right about time, guys. Talk to Sakuya. Alright, let's go. What is this? Oh, I haven't given this to Murakami? What? Okay. Let's do it. So it usually just drops cabbage. Hang on a minute. Alright, where am I from? Sorry, I didn't... I'm from Malaysia, my friend. How about you? Alright, I'm sorry guys, something wrong with my computer. Okay, great. We're good now. Sorry about that delay. Let's get to Sakura real quick. Oh, and before that... This is... Where's the mining spot? Oh, it's right there. So this mining spot, a very funny thing about this place is like... There's only a jaw slime, little one, always guarding this spot. I don't always kill it because it looks kind of... It looks low. It's low. One little thing. Alright, let's get out of here. And Sakuya. Alright, let's teleport here. Let's go. Alright, you're from India. Welcome, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Okay? The stream for everyone. To all the Genshin player around the world. This is the place where you can find the best, the healthiest Genshin player community. Right, that's what I'm trying to do here. So welcome, my friend. Welcome. Okay. So let's talk to Sakuya right now. Okay. Let's see. Would you like to grow some flowers of your very own? What sort of flowers? Okay, let's listen to her explanation. Your gardener also runs a little business regarding flowers on the site. Call it a business. I just have people flower most of the time. Help with some Ikebana. It's a very important art in Inazuma. In simple terms, you can consider Ikebana the art of carefully carding and processing flowers and other plants before arranging them in a suitable fashion. Oh, I think I've heard of that before. Ikebana. Okay. You need to take care to grasp the current state of the plants and trim the less presentable parts of them away. Your arrangement and placement must be suitable to the environment, even down to the angle at which the flowers extend outward. Details must be given fastidious consideration and can be a cumbersome process indeed. Wow. Wow. We're learning gardening now. Anybody from the gardening major? They study gardening at school? Someone who loves Ikebana like me is the most tiring job. Used to have a storefront in the city, but the streets were far too noisy to concentrate. Okay. Alright. Okay. Sakuya's flowers. Dreams of bloom. Exactly what this event is about. What does this plan entail exactly? It's about allowing customers to grow their own flowers and then create their own unique flower arrangements. Okay. Sounds cool. If you're interested in giving it a try, just let me know. Growing and arranging flowers are both very interesting indeed. Alright. Just talk to her. No quest reward? No quest reward. Okay, just talk to her again. Alright. About the flower. Oh. Okay, so today you only need the lavender melon, which you can easily get in the wild or across Inazuma. To exchange for some seeds. Herbal seed. Alright. A seed obtained from Sakuya, quality seed full of life, just waiting to be planted in the fields of the realm within, which is our serenity pot. After some time, it will grow into a dream bloom pear bell. Okay. Do we exchange? Yeah. Confirm the exchange. Okay. So let's check out the event tab. Okay. We have the seat. Possess. Wow, there are like many different kinds. So every day we exchange for seats. We can only exchange that once in a day, I believe. And then the seats will be randomly given. So in our case, we got Pearl Bell seat, Star Hibiscus seat, and also the Silk pot. By planting them in a Serenity pot, I believe that we would randomly get Dew Star Hibiscus, the Autumn, the Violet, alright? Or in case of Pearl Bell, we would get the Fluorescent one, the Sandbang, and also Green Hat. Wow, very well thought names for flowers. Dawn Roach, Twilight, and Noontide for Silk pot. Also, this is a thing you can exchange, but this is just our first day, so let's not be greedy. We may not be able to do everything, so let's just look at the reward preview. Obtain 1 Dream Bloom seeds, 60 Primogems, alright. Wow, this is how we obtain the Primogems, just like that. So plan and harvest 6 of them, plan and harvest 18 of them, plan and harvest 30, obtain 12, 24, 36, which means about 3 days. You can do that in 3 days, in 5 days, alright? And that is how you exchange for a Primogem. It's a pretty straightforward event. Collect, exchange for something. Collect something, sorry. Kinda say it wrongly. Collect some flowers in the wild. It could be a lavender melon, it could be sunsetia, it could be apples or anything, alright? It could be any flowers, it could be just sweet flowers. Exchange for the seeds. The seeds can be used in your Serenity pot. We're gonna go check it out. Alright, set up 1 request and give the friends 1 time to get some of this. Oh! So they actually have a thing that, because Beholder is afraid that you might not have friends, you might not be able to make requests or give your friends even at least once in the game, so they're like excluding this part with the Primogem. So you do this, you get Primogems, but this one are excluded from getting Primogem, just because Beholder are afraid that people would be mad for this. Alright, so that's it. Redeem. How to redeem? Redeem what? Oh, this is for redeeming the flower. Let's go check in our Serenity pot, guys. Without further ado, let's go further. And we're going to be a gardener. First a farmer, now a gardener. Alright guys, welcome to my Serenity pot. I've just done my remodeling of my whole Serenity pot yesterday. Because I know today's the event is all about Serenity pot. So this is my... Where can I plant this? Place to plant it. Right, where can I plant this? Let's check out a seat. Where's my seat? I got 6 of them. Oh, they're not in here? They're not in the seed dispensary. Yeah. Oh, seed details. Let's check it here. Okay. So plant the Dream Bloom flower seeds into a path of value luxuriantly. Which one is it? Luxuriantly. Okay, clear the field. Okay. Yeah, this is the luxuriant glee. Then we can plant it. Right. Oh, okay, we can plant it here. Clear it out. Let's just take out some of this here. I'm sorry. I have to clear you guys out. Okay, so 6 of them. We can plant 4 here. Oh, it only takes 10 minutes to grow. Wow! What kind of flower are this? What kind of treachery am I looking at? Okay, so 2 more here. Oh, it only takes 10 minutes! Wow, that's lovely. Alright, let's go collect our So let's just come back 10 minutes later, guys. Let's go do something. Let's see. Okay, the teapot salesman is here. Where's the teapot salesman? Wow, he's so far away. Let's go check out teapot salesman. Is Mona good? Alright, Mona is good, yes. First thing is, there's no good or bad, my friend. First thing you're gonna know is there's no good or bad character. It's how you use them and how you build them. That's the point. Alright? So, in any sense, Mona is good. She's
寒
great.
食饮冰，利于平神静气。清
Okay?
新泡水
And
所
I
以冰块
presume
以
you already
下
have Mona.
对身体最好。
You recently got her, I presume? Yeah, so if you look at Mona, Mona is more like a support DPS. Okay, you can make her into a main DPS if you like. She can be a support DPS, and how does it work? Is you put her in a team with maybe to cause the reaction. Let's say put her in a team with your Pyro character. She can be a support DPS. Alright? Let's say recently a lot of people were going for Hu Tao's banner. Hu Tao is definitely a main Pyro DPS. And as a support, to support her DPS in that team, in her team, Mona could be a good
方
option.
士驱邪
Alright,
依靠
Mona
咒
could be
术，
good
二
because
赖
of
武艺，
her burst.
另辟蹊径亦可，
Being able to
但终非正道。
even boost up Hu Tao's pyro damage. Okay? So let's go into detail real quick. Since you're asking. So if you look at Mona's skill set. Let's see. Her burst. For her burst? Alright. For her burst, they will be affected. Alright, increasing the damage that would cause. They will apply an ailment, gives a damage bonus, increasing the damage of the attack that causes it. Alright, so when they're affected by her burst, the damage taken by the enemies will be increased. That's why a lot of people these days, back in the
寒食
days,
饮冰
Mona served
利于
as a
平神
main
静气，
DPS.
清新泡
But
水
knowing how her
辅以
burst
冰块
works,
饮下，
these days a lot of
对身体
people
最
are also
好。
playing Mona as a sub DPS, which means they use her burst, and then they switch to they put in Sakura's or any animal character for the swirl. Swirl will multiply any elemental reactions effect. Okay, and you put in her, put in Mona, put in Bennett. All right. To kind of increase the damage output of your main DPS. That's how the usual team setup will be. Alright, so if you're asking, is Mona good? It depends on how you plan to use her. She can be a main DPS as well.
驱邪
Back in the
附
days, I
媚，
used her as a
内
main
外澄
DPS,
清，
and she's amazing. Alright, put her in a team with
走
Genshin
后
for
半就考究了。
electro-charged. Okay, because of her E skill, and Kerching's fast E skill and her fast burst. It's very useful if you put her in the team. And they're F2P, by the way. If you guys are playing F2P, both of these characters are actually great. So don't be bothered by the idea that you lose your 50-50 to these standard characters. Actually, they're great. They're great characters. Alright? Back in the days, I only had the standard 5-star. I only have a few event 5-star characters. And they're not even like main DPS. Okay, one of them being Zhongli. Zhongli is one of my first event banner 5-star, and he's not a main DPS. And back then, a lot of people were mad about him because of the buff. They're saying that his E skill is not impressive, his burst is not impressive. That's why there was a buff. They changed, they kind of like revamped Zhongli's buff a little bit, and now his E skill is better. But that's not the point, alright? So if you're playing F2P, you just lose your
寒食饮
50-50
冰
to some of these
利于
standard
平神静
characters.
气，
They're actually very
清新
good
泡
characters.
水
You know how to
辅
put
以
them in the
冰块
team,
饮
how
下，
to use them.
对身体最好。
Alright, does that answer your question, my friend? Hopefully that helps. Main DPS is Banner and Bao. Yes, if you do right, actually for Raiden, yeah, this is a great team. Actually, Raiden and Bennett together, they're a great team. All right, because Bennett can kind of like boost up your burst as well. As we all know, Raiden Shogun is a burst DPS. There are like a couple types of different DPS in this game that you need to learn about. One is the main DPS where they constantly deal damage on the field. Who are main DPS? What kind of characters can be a main DPS? Characters like Yola can be a main DPS. Characters like Ningguang is a main DPS. Characters like Tataglia is a main DPS. Hu Tao is a main DPS. Alright, they are constantly on the field. They're constantly doing the DPS. Alright, they're the main. Alright, and a lot of other characters can be main DPS as well. Alright, this is just example. Alright, and Raiden is a burst DPS. She cannot be constantly on the field. The time she will do high DPS is when she's using her burst. That's why we call this kind of characters burst DPS. Who are burst? Who are a great example of burst? Characters like Zhongli is a burst DPS. She's a burst DPS. And they're not certain. Okay? You cannot just group them in a field like that because all the other characters can be burst DPS as well. Right? It's just that how you want to play them as. Raiden can be a main DPS if you want to. But then constantly putting her on a field would not be ideal unless you have a very great shield character to support her. Okay? And her normal attack does not do like magnificent damage when she's constantly being put on the field. Alright? So looking at Bennett, Bennett's more like a support, but you can also make him as a DPS as well. I'm sure you have seen a lot of people who use him as a main DPS. How do they do that? They kind of build his elemental mastery. I'm not building my Bennett as a DPS because I do not have high elemental mastery for him. The higher his elemental mastery, the greater the damage he's gonna deal. Alright? He's not affected by attack. He's not affected by defense. He's affected by HP, and also a lot of people are trying to build him using elemental mastery. Alright, looking at his skills. The skill we want to focus on is his burst. Right, not only does a burst will deal damage, and if the character's HP is higher, they will have attack bonus. Alright, based on his base attack, or base or if you have higher consolation for him, you will have pyro damage bonus, which could be a great added advantage if you're using Bennett. Alright. So let's go check out. Alright. Why do you have to be... Oh, that's the Serenity Pass. Check out this as well. I don't actually use Bennett that much, really, because I get Bennett fairly late in the game. Alright, I'm one of those lucky guys who did not get Bennett very early playing this game. And I only use him in Spiral Abyss so that he could support the team. So that he could boost up the attack bonus for my team. He's actually a very good support DPS as well, to support people. And as a sub-healer, even though he's not a main healer.
吾乃寻归纳奇真君，云游四方，只求尽览世间珍宝。
Alright.
归期不可强。
Okay. Off that how. Yeah. We're okay. I'm okay. So let's just go back to... Oh, I should put a teleport waypoint here. Alright, the flowers are done, guys. Let's go back and check on our flowers. No problem. And actually, I'm not an expert of, you know, giving advice on characters, because personally I do not have a lot of characters, and I only focus on using some characters that I like using. Okay? But then, there are a lot of people you should always check out on Hoyo Lab, for a lot of people, they're discussing about like building teams and characters on Holy Lab as well. So make sure to check that out, my friend. And it is a one-stop place for all things Genshin Impact, alright? And it's the best place. But then surely in my stream I always provide some advice to people, alright? Especially you're not so sure about what you should do, how you should build the characters, alright? Sure. Alright, surely I'd be happy to help. Okay? But you should but there are also a lot of other advice. You should always like listen to different kind of advice. Okay? Different kind of advice, different kind of builds. How people would want to build the characters, because there's so many different ways you can build them. You can make your characters go crazy, they deal a lot of damage even though they're just a support. Okay, you can actually do that. Alright? But then you can start collecting these flowers. Oh, green hat. Alright, so they're randomly grown. Okay? So sandbank, fluorescent, fluorescent, green hat, fluorescent. Oh yes! So we can claim the reward now. Well, actually, we could just claim that just now. Okay. Cool. Cool. That's it. That's it. So I got 3 fluorescent. I've got 1 sandbang and I think 2 green hat, guys. So if you're looking for any flowers like this, alright, you can exchange. You can do your exchange with your friends, with anyone you have on your list, alright? Or anyone you're watching this stream, you're looking for any of these flowers. How do we exchange that, by the way? How do we exchange flowers? Oh, exchange. We can exchange. Alright. So I can give one of these friends, okay? And I can also receive wish list. Oh, you can make a request as well. So this is where you can make a request for anything from your friends. Or anybody, if you are looking for someone, you need a friend on anything to receive the flowers I just got. You have some of the flowers, we can do the exchange. We can do the swap. No worries. My UID is right across the corner. I'm on the Asia server. Unfortunately, if you are on a different server, I cannot help you on that one. I'm so sorry about that, because as of now, Genshin Impact still doesn't support
找
cross-platform
个时间一起
interaction.
吃顿好的怎么样？
Which
我
means
请客
if。your friend is playing on the EU server, you cannot add him as a friend on the Asia server or on the Taiwan HK server. Alright? There's no cross-server interaction available. Okay? So, yeah. Hopefully in the future they will. How do we check out seats? What do you mean? Actually, the seats are random. Okay? You can exchange for flowers, but the seats that you get
这几
is
天花的
random.
太多，身上只剩10摩拉
Okay.
了。不过幸好还有10摩拉。
On the first day, we're getting a per bell. Does everybody get per bell on the first day? If you open your event overview tab, open the event tab, alright, you can check it here. It will show you what kind of seat you're getting today, alright? So for me, in my case, I'm getting per bell, and the flowers that I planted were also per bell, and they will spawn in 3 different variants. How do I check that? Yeah. Click on the seat details. You can check on which you already got. So only takes 10 minutes, not the usual 48 hours for the flowers to bloom. Usually, in Serenity Pot farming takes about 48 hours.
总觉得有什
But
么
this
事忘
only
记
takes
做
10
了。
minutes. 10 minutes.
庭院
Chat with
打
your
理
friends.
过，茶
Okay,
也
check
煎
out my
了。
stream if you want. Alright? And
应该是错觉
10
吧？
minutes done, you can harvest them really quickly. And I got 3 of this. Fluorescent, 1 sandbang, 2 green hat. Now, the thing I'm curious about is this totally random, or is everybody getting the same type on the first day? Okay, that's... If you're even curious about that, let's go to how do you actually start the event. No, you don't need. You don't need seed dispensary. That's for the usual Serenity pot. That's for the normal one. This, you'll be using the special seed, right? The event specific seed. So it's no. Yeah. Alright, let's go check it out. So teleport to Inazuma City. And about 20 minutes ago, I've just started this event. And it's on Asia server, so it will be earlier than the rest of the other servers. Alright, so talk to Sakuya again. Alright, so about the flowers. So I've already redeemed my seeds today, so she's not gonna give me more. So every day, every reset, you're only getting 6 seeds. Alright, and I believe that seed is randomly generated. Alright, we should check on the guideline. Right. Alright, I'm gonna show you real quick, alright, how to... What do you mean you can't plan it? Definitely can. And is it possible to one-shot, one-phase a boss without Bennett? Definitely yes. How do I reply things? Definitely yes. Bennett is not the only way for you to one-shot someone. Mona can do that. And even Zhongli can do that, but Bennett can. I've seen someone using Xingqiu to do that as well. All right, let's go into Serenity Pot real quick. You definitely can do that. And oh, there's a flower package. Okay. So go into a Serenity Pot. If you can't plan it, are you sure you're planning it in the right place? Because the flower seeds will only work in Luxurian Glebe. Guys, it doesn't work in the water farm. Do not plant it in the water farm. Do not plant it in the one that you plant the chili. Only plant them in Luxurian Glebe, guys. It only works in Luxurian Glebe. Alright, so go to Luxurian Glebe. So you should be able to plan that using the seeds that you exchanged with Sakuya. Alright? So you should be able to do that, my friend. Yeah, so the only reason you cannot plan them is because you're planning them in the wrong place. Hopefully. Not the water one. The water one, you can only plan the lotus, what else? Horsetail, seaweed, and stuff like that, alright? Don't get the wrong farm. I believe there are some players who may still not be familiar with the whole farming system. So that's why this event here is to kind of like encourage people to get into that farming thing. Okay, so make sure you're at Luxurian Glebe. So Luxurian Glebe is the usual one you use to farm Naku wheat, okay? If you want to get high from time to time, that's the one you're going for. Okay, and for some of you who are not so sure about where do you get this thing, talk to Tubby.
这片冬天呢，越来越繁华。
Skip the conversation. I'm sorry about that, Tubby. I'm sure a lot of people do that. Not the only one. Go to the realm depot. Riches of the realm. This is here you exchange for the path, the kind of the plot of land where you can do farming in your Serenity Pot, okay? So Luxuriant Glebe is this one. So exchange for 300 realm currency, which you can collect from Tubby every day. Okay, so you need to have at least that. All right. So go to your trash rank. Get the realm deposit. That's it. Yep. So 300. Realm pot. Exchange for it. Yep, guys. So only make sure you plan on the Luxuriant Glebe. It does not work on the other. Make sure you read the event guide very, very clearly. Alright, go to the event guide. Alright. So it says to plan it in your Luxuriant Glebe. Okay? Seeds can be planted in a path of value Luxuriant Glebe. Alright, that's where you can only plant the flowers. So make sure you don't get it mistaken. Alright. Can you plan it now, my friend? Alright, glad to help. Okay, so once you've done that, this is just the first day, alright? So, your reward, you can only claim 2 of them. This is the first day. Make sure you should be able to get this, alright? 10 minutes, you only need 10 minutes to do this. It's pretty simple. And then you can set up requests if you want. You can give your friends some blooms if you want. If you have friends you want to just be nice and give them some flowers, feel free to do that for more extra more. And some enhancement ore, which I have thousands of them. Okay, so that's it. So the rest of the rewards we have to wait for some of the resets. Okay, you gotta wait for maybe a few more days. So tomorrow's reset, you should be able to plan 12 of them. Another reset, you should be able to get 18, and then 24, 30, and 36 respectively. Alright, and that's just the event, alright guys? It's just a normal gardening event.
这几天花的太多，身上只剩石磨拉了。不过幸好还有石磨
And the
拉。
flowers you get will be random, okay? Is crazy. I don't know why they always try this random stuff. Like, they want to make this even a gacha. More primal, yes. Especially if you're F2P. 120 primals on the first day of this event. That's right. That's right. So you can go for the banner if you want. Okay. Hu Tao's banner is still online. How long does Hu Tao's banner run? Another 11 days. So if you're fighting to get Hu Tao, now's the time. Save up your primals. 11 days for you to fight for her. Fighting, guys! Fighting! Alright, so that's it for the events. This is planned. Since tomorrow there's gonna be something else. So we're gonna leave this spot empty, alright? I think we should leave this spot empty because the next reset we're getting new seeds, we can plant new flowers. So we'll be advisable to just leave this spot, especially six of them empty. So 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Two of them here empty, alright? And just leave the 2 of them to keep growing. Okay? 6 empty spot in your Luxuriant Glebe. Not in the other one. Not in the one you farm for chili or the chili pepper or berries, okay? Not in the water farm, okay? This one. This one where you usually plant nakui. So now's also a time if you just planted something. Like me, I had to remove them so that I could plant this event flowers. But you just finished farming them. It's also advised not to plant them again because throughout the event, you're gonna need 6 empty spots to plant your event flowers. Guys, you need 6 empty spots to plant your flowers. So do not go like a fool, plant nakuweed and then go. Don't do that, okay? You're gonna waste your nakuweed. You're just gonna take them out the next day if you're going to do this event. You're gonna need 6 empty spots. So don't be like a fool and plant it in your Luxuriant Glebe. Leave it empty now, for now, because you're gonna need 48 hours. You're gonna need 48 hours so that you can harvest them, but you have to remove them the next day. So please don't waste your seed, alright? The seed's gonna be gone, alright? It's not gonna be redeemed. It's not gonna be added back to your inventory, from what I know. Alright, guys? You just got her yesterday with their 83 PD. That's great. Congrats, man. That's a limited amount of fuel.
总觉得有什么事忘记做了。
Yes, guys.
庭院打理过，茶也煎了。应该是错觉吧。
That's the maximum amount we can trade
这
from
片冬
Tubby.
天呢？
So we talk to Tubby in Realm Depot. Reaches of the realm. Yeah, it's just like we can only have 10 subspace waypoints. You cannot get more. And the same goes to the few that we can use to plant flowers. Alright? Only 2 at a time, I think, for most players. Yeah. That's limit. That's a limit. Okay. And we can't help it.
与湖中洞天有关的。
Alright. So now just have to wait for the next reset, and we cannot just plan anything else because we're gonna use them tomorrow. Yeah. Anybody want to see my Serenity Pot? Should I bring you for a tour? Alright, I just remodeled everything yesterday, so it should be looking good. I don't actually spend a lot of time on my Serenity Pot. I don't usually spend a lot of time. And that's why it looks very empty. Okay, but I kind of remodel everything using the furnishing set because I'm lazy. I'm just lazy to decorate my Serenity Pot, so yeah. That's how it looks like. So there's one of the islands. Okay. Wait for camp. Yeah, like if you dedicate a lot of time to your Serenity Pot, good for you because it feels like you're playing on Minecraft. Yes. Okay, building Serenity Pot is like you're playing on Minecraft. Who said it? I said it. Killer Sage say it. Alright, so and it's wonderful. Right, so have fun around. And the only thing I would do spending time with Serenity Pot is because I want to get all of this Serenity Pot favor from different characters. I'm not so sure you guys learn about this, but if you have the furnishing set unlocked, you have the equivalent furnishers. Okay, you can place them in your Serenity Pot. You can invite these companions, these characters into your Serenity Pot, and you can get the rewards. And I'm gonna show you another one more time how it's done. All right, so basically I've collected most of the characters' rewards, except those characters that I don't have, like Wenti, like Tataglia, like Xiao, like Chi-Chi, like Klee, Albedo. Alright. Okay, I still haven't collected the reward for this. For Yoimiya, I still do not have the furniture for that. Alright, I got this one for Sayu, okay. Yeah, so this one for, so this set is for, Sarah. Let's go back to our, let's go back up. Okay, so don't forget to claim your reward just in case some players, they may not know about this. This is one of the ways you can get extra Primal Gems. Each interaction will grant you 20 Primal Gems. Alright guys, only 20 Primal Gems and some of the actual rewards like Mora, like the Ascension materials, like Talent materials, okay? But 20 Primal Gems, that's a lot. If you imagine if you unlock most of them, how many of them do you get? So go to outdoor set, go to the second one. So 20, 20, 20, 20, 80 for this set. Guys, 80 Primal Gems. 20, 20, 20, 60 Primal Gems. That's a lot. Okay, you do the math, alright? I'm not gonna do it right here with you. Okay, so you do the math, you count how many Primal Gems, but excluding those characters you don't already own. That's a sad thing, but for most F2P characters, you should be able to get them, excluding your MC. You can get from Shanlin, you can get from some of the 4-star you already owned. Maybe you have 1 or 2 standard 5 stars. Yeah, so go do that. Okay. How to get more outdoor sets? Alright, that's a good question. So you go to Tabi. Alright, you can go to Tabi.
这片冬天呢，越来越繁华了。
Alright, skip the conversation if you want to. I'd rather not do that, but since we're in a stream. So, okay, go to Realm Depot, Furnishing Blueprint. And you scroll down and you will see Furnishing Set. Furnishing Set Blueprint, this is how you get all of this blueprint for making all of those furnishing set. and it's gonna tell you, let's say you do not have enough realm currency, then you don't go like a fool and exchange for the furnishing set that is favored by characters that you do not own, okay? Let's say I do not have Sayu, I do not have Kokomi, skip it. Don't exchange for it. I have Ayaka, yes. This one, Ayaka loves this set. Purchase it, okay? And this one, oh, I have Toma, and Toma favors this set. Exchange for it, okay? Some of them are indoor, some of them outdoor. So you have to see, like, some of the furnishing set are outdoor. Okay? So some of them are indoor. Okay? So, like, one of this is outdoor. Yoimiya. This one's favored by Yoimiya, so I already got that. This one is for Sarah, I've got that. And for all the other characters, you can see there's still a lot of other blueprints here. Okay? Secret Research Lab. This is like an indoor furnishing set blueprint. Who favors that? Klee, Sucrose, Albedo, Lisa. So you have Lisa, you have Sucrose, or maybe you have Klee or Albedo. Exchange for it. Look at the blueprint. Look at what kind of furniture you need to build to have this set. Place the set. If it's indoor, place it in your house. If it's outdoor, place it outside of your house, wherever you want it to be. Okay? And then, after that, invite the characters. After that, you just put the character in your realm. Okay? Go to the placement tab, companion. Just put the character. Okay? I've reached my limit, so I cannot put any more. So these are characters I have in my Serenity pot. Okay? So they're mostly in my house. So let's go check out the house. Yes! F2P, by the way. Hashtag F2P, by the way, guys. Yes, but I'm not F2P. I've long departed from the realm of F2P. I'm a light spender. I'm gonna say it out loud. There's no shame in being an F2P. There's no shame in being a will. There's no shame in being someone who spends money on the game. So up to you. Alright, so... Hello, Toma! Hello, Aloy. So, inside of the house, you can also place furnishing set. Go to the placement tab, indoor set. Go to the second one. You can see, alright? If you see this, you can see the character's avatar. Okay? Which means these characters love this furnishing set. Build the furniture you want. Okay? If you're missing any one of them, you also need to check from your tubby for the blueprints, guys. Okay? You need to check for the blueprint. Let's say I'm missing Economy Treihua bookshelf. Do I have the blueprint for that? Go and check. But I mostly have all of the blueprints. Yep, I've got all the rewards. So for indoor, you also have that. Alright, make sure to also check. So both indoor and outdoor. Alright, they're not just in indoor. They are also available outdoor. Okay, so for the new furnishing set, this is for Kokomi. I do not have the furnishing blueprints for some of this. And I need time to build them in the future. Okay, and that's very much about it. Let's get out of this house. So guys, this is a new event all about gardening, all about planting the event flowers, all about making peace with your friends. Why am I saying that? All about giving flowers to your friend. Yes, you can request for flowers if you want to. Go to the event tabs, exchange dream blooms. Let's see. What does he need? You need green hat. Give him, alright? Give him the green hat! I have extra one. I have one extra. Send it! Okay, you can make a wish list, guys. Okay? Make a wish list for the flowers that you need. So let me... Okay, I might need this. Confirm. Okay. Don't forget to make a request if you do not have a friend.
这几天花的太多，身上只剩石墨拉了。 不过幸好还有石墨拉。
You got one here, okay? I'm happy to add you guys if you're interested in being friends or doing co-op from time to time. Here's my UID at the bottom, at the right bottom. Alright, just say hi, and my UID, and that's it. Alright, and what do you need? What do you need, my friend? Fluorescent? I'm gonna give you fluorescent then. I'll give you fluorescent. Okay, so this is how you can give flowers to your friends, and they haven't requested anything. So make your wish list. All right. For the flowers you don't have, I think
总觉得有什么
every
事忘记
player
做
would
了。
get random
庭院
random
打理
seeds.
过，茶
Okay,
也
the
煎
seeds
了，
generated every day for you is random.
应该是错觉
In
吧
my？ case, I got the pearl bell, and I will only have the pearl bell flowers. Pearl bell seed will only grant you pearl bell flowers. Okay? If you have pearl seed, if you have pearl bell seed, you're not going to get star hibiscus variant of flowers. Okay? And I believe every day you are getting the seed randomly. Okay? The seed is random. Oh no, my friend, you're in the NA server. Too bad. I have a few other friends also on different server as well. Yeah, but it's a sad thing about this cross-platform thing. I just hope that they can make one of these days we can be able to do it cross-platform, cross-server. You know, guys, I really wish that. Okay, like I don't want to just like be able to, because I know a lot of people like I wish to meet a lot of different players from different servers, from different regions. Friended me? Alright, let me see it. Anytime for you. Anything for you, my friend. Okay, so let me check on friend. Alright, I got you, Holy Hero. Wow, you're waiting for Yoimiya rerun? So am I. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. If anytime you need help, just let me know. Okay, if I'm not online or maybe I'm not around, you can send me a direct message on my Instagram, guys. About my Instagram, check out on the description below on this video. All of my social media all the links to my social media are all in my description down the video below. I have my link to my Hoyo Lab. You can also check it out. And also my link to my Instagram, which I'll be more active
这
on
几
when
天
I'm
花的太多
offline， for our
身上只剩
Genshin
石魔
packs.
拉了。
Okay.
不过幸好还有石魔
So
拉。
feel free to check it out. And okay. Oh. Set up one request. Yes. Giving your friends. Yes. Okay. So now is the time. Now is a good time for you to make more friends, guys. Okay. Yeah, like excluding Traveler, who is also the Vanilla 5-star. Yeah. So Yoimiya rerun is gonna be talking about the rerun. So for the character rerun, if you look at the previous rerun we had, it runs on like a 6 to 8 months circle. Don't you think? Tataglia is one of the characters that got the most rerun from, and his rerun, if you look at the previous banners, his rerun was like about 6 to 7 months interval. Alright? Albedo's rerun is about a 11 month circle. So it's about a 6 month to a year before we can run into the same character again. Besides Tataglia, which is a special case, he's the god of rerun, and we all know. Okay? Right. So now that's all for the event.
总觉得有
First
什么
day of
事
the
忘记
event, you
做
should be
了。
able to complete 4 of
庭
this
院打理
request.
过，茶也煎
You
了
can，do this request if you want. You do not have to, but it's just easy.
应该是
alright?
错觉吧？
Go make some friends. Make some new friends. I'm sure there are a lot of players who are happy to make friends in the Genshin Impact community, because we are the best community, and because you are a part of it. Alright, guys? That's what I always say. And only 4 of this. And on the first day, Primal Gems, most likely 120 of them. Go grab them. Alright. Receiving. Twilight Silk Pot. Yes! Thank you for the Silk Pot, Darren. Thank you for the Silk Pot. Alright, so now that's about the event. Let's go do something with our raisins. So what do we have? Okay. Today's Friday. Let's go do some talent. Right, I'm gonna need more
这
resistance.
几天花的太多，身上只剩10摩拉了。不过幸好还有10摩拉。
Let's see. How many more do I need to get her to? Alright, I have 8 now. 8. Okay, let's go do it. Let's do it, guys. So now is a domain run, farming for Guide of Resistance. Let's do it. This is one of the most annoying. This is one of the most annoying domains, guys. And break. Since we've got a Yoimiya player here, how about we put in Yoimiya? Okay? Yeah, basically my first Inazuma, my first Inazuma character. Like my first 5-star. You guess it. It's Yoimiya. And I love her. If you're playing on JP, because I'm an FGO fan, I told you guys about that. I had to skip Ayaka's banner for her. Yeah. So back then, those stream was on my Twitch back then. Alright. But I've talked about this, like I had to skip Ayaka's banner back in 2.0 in order to prove for my Yoimiya. Okay? Why would I do that? Because I've actually wanted Yoimiya, Ayaka for a very long time, since about when the game was first released. A lot of people are sending these leaks about Ayaka, how awesome she is. I wanted her, but I had to skip Ayaka's banner to get Yoimiya. Here's the reason why. Yoimiya first. Her Japanese voiceover, her Japanese VA. This is her VA for Chinese voiceover, but her Japanese voiceover VA is the same VA of Rin Tosaka. Who is Rin Tosaka? Rin Tosaka is one of the main female characters in Fate Stay Night, in the Fate series. In FGO, she's the voice for Ishtar. She's the voice for Arashkigal, who are some of the best servants in the game. Okay? So she is an FGO waifu. That's one of the reasons why. That's one of the reasons why I like her. And also I love bow characters. And her skill set just play differently from the usual bow characters, the usual bow DPS I usually have. Okay? The two bow DPS I love the most. First is Amber, second is gonna be Ganyu. Okay, both of them have similar skill set. Yoimiya is different. Both of them using charge shot and aim. You're gonna know how to aim, but for her, it's just her E skill and her normal attack. Just that. Okay, so she's different. She's kind of like a new type of bow character. That's one of the that's like the second reason why I went for her. Yeah. So got 4 Sayu. That's good. Okay. Alright. So now let's get into... I'm happy for you guys, okay? Sayu is actually good. You got... Now your Sayu is C6? Sayu is good. I mean, why not? Why not? She's a great character. She can heal. She does a lot of elemental reaction. She works well in a team with Kaya. She works well in a team with anyone. One fish? Yeah, I get it. Why would you want fish? Okay. Why fish? I'm just curious. Alright. So let's try this domain. Okay. Electro. The usual team. I just used the usual team.
有什么事？
Ban it, maybe. Alright, ban it.
真的在救我吗？
Alright, guys. Let's go. And because aesthetics. Yeah, and her Japanese VA is actually a very famous voice actress. Maya Uchida, I'm not so sure you know her. Yep, she played for many voices in a lot of very famous anime. And as Grito Man, yeah, SSS Grito Man is one of my favorite of the anime she voiced in. Okay.
小心着火！
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 I hate this domain!
该总攻击了！
I hate farming in this domain, but I have to do it for my Yula, so nothing else I can do about that. Get out! Get out, you annoying thing!
奥义，
看看这个，
我来保护大家。
Bogen time, guys!
无处遁逃。
想看烟花吗？哎，
Get out!
我来守
Yes,
护你，
Toma!
小心着火！
Mount the
奥义看
food!
破，该总攻击了。祭典重现。
Okay, now's the time!
微光无射，无念。
Boba
对决。
Sword! What, 38k? That's a little bit underwhelming. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. What we got this time. I'm gonna do that again. Too bad. Alright, let me grab some water, guys. Okay. Here we go. We have a healer? Oh, we do not have a healer. Oh, we have a healer.
火之盾，
We have to shoot, we have
点燃
to...
影星。这下不算。
Oh no, we're in trouble.
哎，
Get him out of here.
有大家在身边，伤口就不会痛。
小心着
You
火！
up, Toma.
后援登场，
无处遁逃。
小心火烛。
Get him. Get him, boys.
烟花来喽！
我来保护大家。
看看这个，
Save the Boba Sword. Save it. Don't have to use it now.
想看烟花吗？
Using the Boba Sword will be an overkill. It's an overkill.
有大家在身边，伤口就不会痛。
金鱼来啦！
Release the burst. Now's the
道
time.
光，意识永
Boba!
恒。
Yeah. I love doing that. One shot. So this is one of the reasons why Raiden Shogun is like she's what we usually call the burst DPS, alright guys?
Hey. 奥影看破，
我来守护你，小心着火！
该总攻击了。
点燃影星。
无处遁逃。
烧起来吧！又没躲开，
Shoot up, everybody!
住手！
我来保护大家。
Not my Toma. Not my Toma boy.
小心火烛！哎，
Mount the fool.
该总攻击了。
后援登场，看看这个。
祭典重现。
Mount the fool.
微光无射，无念
Whoa, up!
断绝。
Alright. Oh, man. Wait. Gonna do this in 1 minute. Come on, come on. Give me a goal 1. Oh! No! This is excruciatingly painful. Alright, come on.
嘿，
我来保护大家。冻死了。
Nope. You're not doing this.
点燃引信。哎，烟花来喽！
皓影看破。
火之盾，哼，
嘿，
我来守护你。
有大家在身边，伤口就不会痛。
小心火烛！
此刻，寂灭之时，
Did I see that guy fly over there?
我来保护大家。
金鱼来啦！
小心着火！
无处遁逃。
该总攻击了。烧起来吧！
护持之火，
Okay. Come on, go 1. Oh. Let me get. Okay, last run. Last run, guys. Here we go.
微光无射，
火之盾，
Come on for the shield.
烧起来吧！有大家在身边，
First.
伤口就不会痛。
这下不算。哎，哼，哎，祭典重现。
皓影看破。
冒险冒险，
小心着火！
该总攻击了。
Go.
想看烟花吗？哎，哼，哎，哼，哼，哎，哎，
我来守护你，看看这个。
微光无射，道光，意识永恒。皓影看破，
有大家在身边，伤口就
点燃引信。
火之盾，护持之火，
微光无射。
Alright. That's it. This is our last one. Here we go. Oh, come on. That's the last of it. And no go book. Alright, we're gonna go back to the CD. And I'm gonna kind of bad luck is this? What kind of luck? What kind of luck is this? Alright, so... Hello, Mikhail. Two of them are always there. Since the beginning. Right, so that's one thing about upgrading. About converting your talent material into a higher quality one. We all know that two characters, when it comes to talent material, Xingqiu has a passive that it has a 25% refund a portion of the crafting material that you used. Eula, on the other hand, if you have Eula, when you're crafting the talent material, 10% chance for double the product. So here's the thing, alright? If you do not have Eula, you only have Xingqiu, then you just do it with Xingqiu. But if you have both Eula and Xingqiu, here's the thing I always do. If, let's say, I want to convert this into a better one, from teaching to guide, I have 10, but I need 3 for each one of them, right? So, I only use 9 of them. So do not use Eula to double the product. Instead, we use Xingqiu so that the product we use will be refunded. And here's how it goes. Alright, I got one refund. One bonus refund, okay? So at times, why refunding at this occasion is better than using double the product is because you can use it to make another one. Alright, the percentage of you getting some refund is higher than you getting a double product. So in this case, refunding is better than doubling the product. Alright, but then it's still percentage. Alright, it's still your luck. Guys, 10% might not kick in, 25%, even though it's a higher chance, it might not kick in. So it's all your luck. But this is how I do it usually, and I find that by converting them, I would get more products than by using any one of them. So, like, in this case, do you refund? Do you double it? Refund it. You might get 2 more bonus, and you can use it to do a double. Okay, so we only have 1 bonus, so we're missing 1 to make an entry. If you get lucky, you can get 2 bonus, alright? And you can make for another one, alright? So, wow. So this will go to my Eula, definitely. Level up. Oh, just about 12. 12 of them, just right. Okay. Okay. About 16 more to crown her. 16 more to crown her. My queen. Alright. How about my Amber? Still missing a lot of freedoms. She's missing a lot of freedoms. I do not have to crown this. Alright. I have to crown this. Okay. Alright, what is your question there? Alright, welcome back. Coconut Place. Just finished farming some talents for Eula. Okay, and C6 Sayu and C6 Diona. You should be happy, actually. You should be happy, actually. Yeah, I mean, C6 Diona is insane. And if you got a C6 Diona, whether you're trying to build her as a DPS or whether you're trying to build her as a support or a healer, she can do all 3 of them. Think of all the characters that can have different roles. There aren't a lot, there are only a handful of them. One of them is Noelle. Noelle's a tank. She's DPS, she can heal. Starting the game, I primarily used Noelle as my healer, as well as a DPS. So Diona is one of the few characters that can do all of this, and Sayu as well, but Sayu's lacking the shield capability, which makes her less viable than Diona. If you already have Diona C6, man, I'm so happy for you. I so wanted a Diona C6 on my sub account, yes. I'm also playing on another account, which that account's primarily to play it as an F2P account, okay? And I want to just try to experience being an F2P again, alright? And from time to time, you can see me streaming on my sub account and not on this account, which is my main, which I used to do a lot of events and some latest stuff, alright? So Diona C6 is very good. You can either build her as a DPS if you have Elegy of the Star for her. Is this in the current banner? Let me see. Yeah, if you have this Elegy for the end, sorry, not for the star. So you have this weapon, it could be a good option to use on Diona, whether she's a support or a DPS. Alright? And a DPS, I'm not so sure how you would do it, but most likely her artifact would not be the support set of artifacts, but maybe you should consider using Blizzard Strayer on her. Okay, but for my Diona build, I am using the Millilith, which increases her HP, and this 4-set bonus will increase nearby party members attack by 20%, shield strength by 30%. I think this is more viable than using Maiden's Youth. Alright, this primarily focus on the healing. And using the Millilith set, it focuses more on her shield and her it actually focuses more on the shield. Yeah, on the shield part. Okay, because I use her shield more than I use her heal, because her heal is okay. Alright? So in any case, I think that she would be better with the Millilith. Alright? Some people would use Noblies. Yep, who's that? Oh, welcome. Welcome, my friend. Okay. Coming in. Alright. So, yeah. For my Toma as well. Actually, for Toma, I'm also planning to use Millilith as well. As a support. Okay? As a support, using the Millilith could be good. Alright, increase the HP. YOLO!
羽线难
My
画，
friend! How was the test? By the way, let me just ask it in the game instead. Hey yo! How are you doing? Alright. How's the new event? Let me see. Oh. Oh, my Sugoi friend! Thank you! Oh, what? What? Why are you giving me the fluorescent pair? Did I? Did I? Did I say I wanted this? I didn't, right? Just now received a Twilight from Darren, so yeah, no more of this. Wow, why are you giving me fluorescent, Hugoi? My Sugoi friend. Alright, well, just take it. I think. And
烟花
Holy
易逝
Hero.
人情长存。
Yeah, what would you need? Okay, you need fluorescent. I give you my fluorescent. Okay. And Darren, you need green hat. You already have. Right. Who's that? Buddha? You? I'll give you my fluorescent. Yes. Yeah. Wait. Yes, I did. Did I? Wait. I received from Darren just now. Okay. Not yet, but I think. Yeah. It will arrive soon. Yeah.
有时明月
And I
无人
sent
夜，
you
独向招潭
some
治鹤
fluorescents
龙。
now. Turns
没
out
事
the
做的
flower
话，
that we
我来
plant
给你讲
are
故事吧。
totally random. Okay.
还是去冒险家协会挂个委托吧。
No problem. Anytime, my friend.
来看看吧，绝对有你没见过的东西。
Actually, Diona is like my most used character.
你也是为了蒙古而来的。
My most used character in a domain, and she's like my favorite because she heals, she has shield, and yeah. And usually I put her in a team with. Why you sent to the wrong person? Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
反正我也是为了蒙古
That's okay. I was just about. Actually, I can send it. This looks kind of funny. It's okay, mate.
是越来越热闹了。
That's okay. Alright. Sand. Oh, okay. I think I got it. Oh, yes. Thank you. What? Wow. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you.
今天的推荐菜是烤肉排啊。
Now, this is what? Why?
烟花易逝，人情
What
长
season
存。
this is, by the way? It feels like we just passed Halloween, and then now we have this flower event. Is this the season of a flower or something?
来看看吧。
This feels so great. Like receiving flower from friends feel fun. It feels awesome.
最近真是越来越热闹了。
What
没事做
should
的
be
话，
the
我
should
来
be
给
the
你讲故事
expression
吧。
I should use? It feels awesome, mate.
还是去冒险家协会委托请人吧，可是很出名。
来看看吧，绝对有你没
Blah.
见过的东西。
Yeah, so make sure you don't send it to the wrong person. My name is like is in Japanese, okay? It's a
盘算着也
character
该
of
到
a
万文
TV
集
show
社
called
新进小说的日子
Yukiyuna
了，
wa Yuja Dearu,
不妨我
which
们
is a
顺道去
very
看看。
famous anime TV show in Japan, and I love the main character Yukiyuna,
来
which
看看
is
吧
the name
绝对有你没见
used
过的
in
东西。
Genshin Impact. Yukiyuna, yeah, Yukiyuna. So you can go check out the show Yukiyuna wa Yusha Dearu, or the English title is Yukiyuna is a Warrior. It's a very sad show actually. It has a label of a Mahou Shoujo team, but trust me, it's nothing Mahou Shoujo. It's nothing magical. Alright, it's a very sad show instead. Yeah. But then I love the show, and I love how they never give up at the very end. And I feel like it sucks. It sucks how this show wants all of these cute girls, cute waifus to die so bad. But I'm not gonna spoil a lot. Alright? Oh, you change your timepiece? Sure.
从事
Alright, how do I check? Okay, go into... Yes. Alright guys, if you could do a little favor for my friend here, who's also gonna be in the chat at the same time, my friend. So how about a fellow player, guys, to kind of rate Keqing. Her Keqing build is awesome. First thing, her weapon is right. I would say this is a very awesome weapon. I regretted not knowing this weapon sooner. Now I feel like this is okay. So the fatter piece is good. Critical and the rate and the critical damage ratio
烟
is
花
kind of
易
balanced.
逝，人情长存。
This is good as well. Critical damage. Alright. Critical rate, critical damage. This is good. Timepiece. Let's check out the timepiece. Wow. Wow, this is awesome. The timepiece is great, actually. Alright. So, the only thing, if you're going for electro build, I would change is maybe you need to change this. But then this has electro damage bonus. How? You cannot complete the stat, but really, the stats are good. I'd rather you not change it, really. Yeah, but this is really a good one. And your head is also a good one. Yeah. If you have a better one for Thundering Fury, alright, you might also
没
have
事做的
that.
话，我来给你讲故事吧。
Yeah. stats are amazing.
打铁的诀窍只有汗水。
But you can't really collect a whole set. For now, I would say for now it's good. You can stay with this, but you're gonna give up one of the pieces for the full set once you got the right piece. Once you got the right piece, okay? I'm saying not now. Alright, I'm not saying now, but in the future, you keep farming, you have the full set. You gotta give up one of them. You just have to
烟
give up
花
one
易
of
逝
them.，
人情长存。
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Right. So, but then you're on the right path, and
我瓦格纳的手艺不会有残次品。
yes, they are. I love them as well because one of my favorite is definitely Jean. Yeah, my Jean is like kind of like the first standard 5-star I have. Oh, the Electro Goblet to Shime Goblet. Right, that could be great.
打铁的诀窍只有汗水。
That could be great. Where are you now? Oh, you're there. Actually, Kuching is not that hard to build. The only thing is your luck with artifacts. Your luck with artifacts is what decides what you have. Luck. Remember how I say this is a crazy... You gonna do this now? Let's do this.
该总攻击了。
支持成景。羽线难画，
烧起来吧！
Why is it not increasing? Okay. What you got?
咻，好啊！
Mine as well, so don't worry.
来看看吧，绝对有你没见过的
Yeah,
东西。
my luck for you can see it. You can see it in my stream that whenever I do artifact farming or maybe talent farming, I don't have that
求求病了，
kind of good
二
luck
求求巧，
like all the
三
other
求求
some
财
of the other
要
players, I
四
would say.
求求嗷！
Wow, we got
听说了吗？
Shiki Tai
森
Show
狼
here.
林有个奇怪的家伙在游荡。
Hey guys, this is funny. I got two Shiki Kosho. They're not Shiki Taisho, they're the Kosho. They're a smaller one. Okay? Yeah, so speaking of luck, yeah, actually all of your artifacts is all luck, guys.
不如去我那儿喝
Some
杯
of them you
茶。
may get lucky. Some of them not so.
是哪里来的？
I consider my artifacts for Eula is the only characters that I consider very lucky when farming for the artifacts I want for her. I do not have a lot of difficulties, but I cannot say the same for the rest of the other characters. For Yoimiya, yep, kind of lucky, I think. Kind of lucky.
好久没有和别人一起冒险了
Not very high.，
我们走吧。
Yeah, so, well, so ask our friend what we gonna do. What you wanna do?
最近真是越来越热闹了。
So it's all luck, guys.
太阳
I can't
出
believe
来
that
我
there are
晒
players
太
who
阳，
got
月
like pretty
亮
decent
出来我
pieces
晒
and they're
月
still
亮。
crying over
等
the
等
luck.
等，是哪里来的？
想找什么呢？
Alright, some people gonna learn to be more grateful. When I got a nice piece, when I'm trying to upgrade them, when I am upgrading them, Okay, upgrading them. All the old players, or maybe players who have played this game for quite some time, they know the sadness, they know the pain of upgrading artifact is that, whoa, he's got all the substats I love, but it just so happened that when you're upgrading them, the substats will get into attack plus, will get into elemental mastery plus. It happens, guys, it happens. And MiHoYo's gotta fix this broken system, this broken RNG, maybe improve it a little bit, make us have an option to choose which one we can go for, or maybe make it better, okay, according to the character we're trying to build. But that's the pain. That's the pain all Genshin players, especially high adventure rank players who are trying to build the characters, they all face the same pain, guys. So sorry about that, but that's the pain. Yeah. I need to fight some of those really dumb flowers. Okay? For Hutao. What? What kind of flowers? For Hutao? You mean like the whooper flower, right? The Eula-san? No. Oh.
最近真是越来越热闹了。
等，是哪里来的？
来看看吧，绝对有你没见过的东西。
I'm just gonna wait till I have enough. Yeah. I don't have a lot of materials right now.
不如在周围找找看吧，说不定有宝藏呢。
Okay. I can upgrade some of them. It's only this. Can use the feather, but I need the feather to upgrade some. Okay. Well, I'll just wait for when I have
班尼冒险团
more
出
materials.
发！
Do it for the stream. Alright. Alright then, since you asked. Okay. My friend here has requested me to do an upgrade for my sand piece. And I'm gonna
好
do
久没有
that
和别人一起冒险
right
了，
here
我
on
们
the
走吧。
screen. Alright, so let's just do it. And you're gonna learn to deal with the pain. Now I'm gonna do it on the screen. Hopefully we'll go into critical damage, which is the stat that I want for her to go up.
等，是哪里来的？
Okay. Let's see it, guys. Alright, so almost 16. 16, it will upgrade one of the substats. Let's see it. Let's see it. Is it pain or is it gain, guys? Is it pain or is it gain?
哎呀，
Pain or gain, we shall see. Pain, gain, pain, gain. Alright, let's use the goblet. Alright. Pain!
等，是哪里来的？
Oh, okay. Oh, it only goes to the critical rate, okay? Even though I'm hoping for the critical damage, yes. Alright, it's a gain. I would say it's a half gain. Right, we're gonna keep going. Do I have enough?
俗话说，
I only
等
have
在
2
原地是
stars
不会有
right
好
now,
事发
so
生的。
should not be enough.
当然，以我的运气来说，往哪里走都一样了。
Right. I don't think it's gonna be enough to go to 20. Yeah. But guys, this is luck, okay? This is exactly the kind of luck I'm talking about. Alright? I am very, very lucky on Eula. I don't know why. Perhaps I love her so much that she loves me back a lot. Thank you, Eula, my waifu. Okay? But then you all know who's my best waifu. Okay? Yeah, I think we can only go to about 18 or 19.
不如在周围找找看吧，说不定有宝藏呢。
There wouldn't be enough. Alright, 18. Okay. I don't think
等
it
等等
would be
是
auto
哪
act.
里来的？
Yeah, shouldn't be enough. Right? I don't think we gonna get there. Let's just check out some of these pieces that I don't need anymore. Okay. I might still want this.
好久没有和别人一起冒险了，
I might still
我们走
want
吧
this。as well. I might still want this. This is good. This is good. Some of them are good actually. That's why I'm not planning to spam them. 2-star, all of that.
班尼冒险
Let's
团
just try it,
出
okay? Let's
发
just keep going. Try it. All of that.
哎呀，
This will be faster. Okay. Oh, 5 times. Great. Then I think we can make it. I think we can make it. Can we make it, guys? All of that. Only 2-star and below, okay?
不如
I
在
don't
周围
want
找找
to
看吧，
spend my
说不定有
5-star.
宝藏呢。
Oh, that's all. That's all, guys. No more. No more material. Oh, no. Oh, no. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, my friend.
等等等，
Yeah,
是
I'm
哪里
out
来
of them.
的？
Yes, I'm out of them. The remaining are 5 stars, okay, which I don't.
家协会挂个委托吧。
Thank you. Oh. Oh. Fortunately, it didn't go into, yeah. Yeah, so fortunately, it did go into critical rate, alright? Yeah, and we have to. I had to
班尼冒
stop
险团
at
出发！
听说了吗？
level 19.
有个奇怪的家伙在游荡，哪个？
Fortunately, it went
Oh,
to
yeah.
crit rate. Yep. Yep, guys. Whew. Use 5-star. Are you sure you want me to use 5-star? Some of the 5-star, I actually want to keep them.
等
I
等等，
actually want to keep some of the
是哪
5-star.
里来的？
Alright, then I had to make a choice then. Get rid of this maybe? It has the critical rate. Let me just lock those that I want. This is okay.
班尼冒险团出
Lock
发！
those that I think would be what I want. This as well.
嗯，
Okay, then we give up this. Give up this. Whew. I want this. I want this. No, I want this. I want both of this. This as well. Okay, give this up. One more. One more.
等等等，是哪里来的？
Okay, I can give this 2 up. And I can put another one. Let's see. Okay, let's use this one. Okay, for this, let's go grab some 2-star artifacts from anywhere in the map with the 2-star.
好久没有和别人
Okay,
一
let's
起
go
冒
to
险了，
Kosaki
我们走
Village.
吧
I。know that's one of the spots with the artifacts. Some cheap artifacts to go for the. Alright, some cheap artifacts. Cheap artifacts. Let's go for some cheap artifacts. Alright, here we got food. Oh, cheap artifact. Okay. We better with one. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got some cheap artifacts. Yes. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Now's the time. Okay, so let's try it. Oh, critical rate. Okay. Okay.
班尼冒险团
Okay,
出
not
发！
bad. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Critical rate, yeah, she needs some critical rate. Yes, that's great. That's great. Lucky. Thank you, Mihoyo, for not screwing up my waifu here. Thank you, Yula, for loving me back, for I've loved you so. Alright. Yes. Oh. 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 Okay.
不如在周围找找看吧，说不定有宝藏呢。
Wow, it's great. All right, thank you. Thank you for supporting my stream, Coconut Plays. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you to be a part of this great community I'm trying to build together. Where we have fun, where we enjoy, we
是哪里来
relax.
的？
We bad-mouthing MiHoYo for mistreating all of us players, whether F2P, Wills, or like Spander. Okay? United we stand, guys. And... Oh... Holy moly. Alright, fortunately. Okay, so let's look at my Eula stat. Now, 30% crit rate. That's okay.
班尼冒险团
Not bad.
出发！
Critical damage over 200. Okay, currently she's one of my best standing DPS character. The second one being... I'm not so sure the second place who would I give it to? I'm thinking about perhaps is Yoimiya, but Yoimiya could be... Stats are not that impressive for now, especially for critical damage. I'm thinking about to up her critical damage using the Black Cliff Bow, but I really love using Royal Bow. From what you can see just now in my gameplay, Royal Bow actually works very well with her because it guarantees a lot of critical. So the only thing is I have to look for more critical damage for my artifacts than critical damage. Yeah, I would need more critical damage than critical.
俗话说，等在原地是不会有好事发生的。当然，以我的运气来说，往哪里走都一样了。
Only 30 critical rate on her? Yo, because 30 is good enough. Alright, for her. And currently I do not have any nice piece of artifacts for her. I'm happy with that because I mostly focus on Eula's critical damage, but not on her critical rate. 30% is okay, alright? It's okay.
班尼冒险团
For
出
the
发！
artifacts I have, because I do not have a lot of luck. This is really lucky. Okay, I got lucky on this one, but doesn't mean I got lucky on the rest. If you look at some of the other artifacts I have, they do not have high critical rate. Mostly, I focus on the critical damage instead. Alright? Instead of her critical rate. Because of how fast she can attack, how fast she can accumulate. So how do we compensate? How do I compensate with
不如
my
在周围找找
Eula's
看吧，
critical
说不定
rate
有宝藏呢。
below about 50? It's below 50. I know it's a very horrible number. It's awful. Yes. And how do I compensate for that is because Eula is different from the rest of the other Claymore characters of her
班
attack
尼
speed.
冒险团出
Her
发！
attack rate is higher than the rest of her characters. She can quickly do her E, go into a burst, E again, reset, E again, E long press. Then that's one of the reasons why I focus more on her critical damage than her critical rate. Because the critical rate does not seem that important. Okay? Based on what I have. Based on what I have. If I have something that could increase her critical rate even further, I would.
是
But
哪里
based
来
on what I
的？
have, I do not have a lot of nicer piece for her. Right now, this is the one piece for her. Yeah. Bye. Alright, you're going for a class. Good luck, my friend. Alright, let me just skip back to single player. Yeah. Attack rate. So sometimes how do I compensate? How do I reconcile between critical rate and critical damage? It has to depend on how frequently your characters can deal critical hit. If let's say your character can constantly deal critical hit, then forget about
班尼
critical
冒险
rate.
团出发！
20 to 30 is a nice number for her. Focus instead on the critical damage, like my Yoimiya. Yoimiya with her Royal Bow weapon can see that she can constantly deal critical hit. The only thing you would want to focus with this build is her critical damage. So bring her critical damage up to about over 200. This is not a nice number. critical rate is too high. The critical rate is too high. So if you have Royal Bow rank 5, your critical hit is gonna stat all the way to 90%, which is so freaking high that less than 10% critical hit from her would be good enough, but her base is about 15, so that's not possible. Yep, so it depends how to reconcile your critical rate and the critical damage. It depends on the character itself and some of the factors like weapon. One of the factors is going to be weapon, what kind of weapon you're using for her. Let's say now I do not use Royal Bow, I switch to Blackcleave, the Blackcleave Bow. What is the weapon available this month in the gift shop? Paimon's Bargain, I've come to bargain. Let's say I have Blackcleave Warbow instead of Royal Bow. Blackcleave Warbow, the passive is not great. Yes, it sucks. Defeating enemy attack increased by 12%. That is not applicable for when you're fighting a single big enemy, like you're fighting a Rune Guard or anything. It sucks a little, but then the good stat is it has critical damage. So let's say now for my current Yernia, let's say I want to change that a little bit. I want to switch to the Royal Bow, from Royal Bow to the Blackcleave Warbow to increase the critical damage. Since my critical rate is high enough, feel free to do that. Okay, you can do that. Or let's say your critical rate is over 50. But right now, my critical rate is a little bit too high. Okay, I would wish more on her critical damage instead of a critical rate. Okay, so, well, I might even consider switching it to this instead. I think this could be better. Yeah, instead of using this. Okay, which sucks. Alright, but anyway, that's all about the build. Alright, we've talked a lot about the building of characters.
冒险冒险
How do you reconcile between two different things at the same time? Let me switch back to my adventure team.
是去练功吗？
与你并肩，不残
You gotta depends, alright? You gotta reconcile between the two of them. Stuff. Well, what happened to Sarah? What's wrong with you, Sarah? She looks very erratic. Okay, let's get out of here. Alright. What's good about this village? Actually, it's good for farming stuff. I'm at this lump around a village. It's a good spot. Alright, cool. Sarah looks very rack. Someone heal her face. Crystal here. Crystal. Alright, careful not to aggro the mirror lady here. Ah, she's a girl. Alright. So let's just get out of here. We go back to the sea. Ooh. It's kind of sad how underrated I am. Well, I have to face the fact, really, about this. Yeah, this is actually not the first time I've heard players saying how underrated the stream is. Yes. And personally, I'm proud of what I'm doing here. If I'm not proud, then I wouldn't be here in the first place, right? So, I mean, I have to face that because I started this whole thing too late. Right, I really love this game. I played this game for over a year. And I really enjoy doing it, and I even had thoughts about streaming this game, alright, on the screen. So that everybody can see how great and how creative this game is, and how enjoyable you can get. And for a lot of players, you can play it for free, play it on your phone, you can play it anywhere you want. Right, that's one of the reasons why I started playing this game. And at first I also had thought about streaming it, but I didn't execute on it. And now I have to face, because a lot of people have actually started streaming this when this game began to start to gain popularity.
驱邪附
so
魅，
I
内
would
外
say
常情。
like
呃，
I started a little bit too late compared to all the other people. Alright, so let's say if I started maybe earlier, a lot of people would have would be more exposed to my channel. Alright, but then, yep, this is a hard truth I have to face, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, and I don't care about how many viewers I get every time. All I care about is actually every time you get in here, you
寒
get
食
to
饮
enjoy.
冰，利
I
于平神
can
静
get to
气。
interact with you guys.
星星泡水
Okay? All of
辅
these
以冰
amazing
块一
players,
下
we do a lot of fun
对身体
things
最好。
together. Like with Darren, like with who's that Buddha, who's also the player just now who entered my world. Is also a viewer on this channel. Is a constant support on this channel as well. So don't worry about that. Okay, don't worry about that for me, my friend. But thank you for the concern. At the same time. Okay, thank you for your concern at the same time. Yeah. So, guys, so if all of you enjoy my stream, all of you enjoy this channel, you love all the help, all the fun, and you enjoy all the people we have, all of these players, they're all amazing players.
驱
I
邪附
know
魅，
in my
内
journey
外
of
常
playing
情。
and in my stream,
扫
okay?
了，
This is
后
the
半句口诀忘
community
了。
we have right here, and it start now with Killer Sage. Know this name, okay? And I will ask you to, if you enjoy, if you love all the content I'm doing, please remember to subscribe. All right. So every time on Monday and Friday will be my regular stream. Okay, I do not stream on weekend, but I do include some special stream if there are some special events. All right, that I want to share with all of you. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe, like this stream. All right, guys, love you all. It will mean a lot to support this channel, to keep it going. But then always, my job is to make sure this is a place where you sit in, have fun, you chit chat, you talk about your experience playing with Genshin Impact. That's what I want. I want you to enjoy. I want you to feel relaxed. Alright? To be entertained watching this stream, and at the same time you learn something. Alright? Watching my stream, and I also hope to learn from you, because most of the time it's not just me telling you how to play this game. A lot of players, they're more skillful than me, they have more experience than me, than I do. This is what it is. This is the channel, unlike any other Genshin Impact channel that you may have seen. Alright? This is the channel of Killer Sage. Alright? So, did you enjoy today's stream, guys? Last shout out. If you do, type in enjoy. Alright? Enjoy. Hashtag. Whatever. Enjoy. It's Friday. Today is the first day, and it started the new event, Dreams of Blooms. Make sure to check it out. Make sure to exchange flowers with your friends. Oh my god. There's so many players. My Hugh boyfriend. Mr. Boyfriend. Can I give you one of this thing? Oh, I do not have this. Too bad. Holy Hero. What else do you need? Alright, I given you this just now. Alright. Alright, how about you? Oh, you need this? Alright, I'm gonna send this to you. Right. So don't forget to give your friends all the flowers you just got today. You should have 6 flowers on your first day. And from the gift of your friends, give them back something. Share the love for Genshin Impact community, for the best, for the healthiest community out there, because you are a part of it. Guys, hope you enjoyed today's stream, and hope you enjoyed the new event. So see you guys next week. Alright? See you guys next week. You guys are awesome. Alright, thank you for enjoying that Coconut Plays, and don't forget, once again, don't forget to subscribe to show your support. Alright, guys? Thank you all for coming here today, alright? Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. And I'll see you all next week.